There's a car sitting right there.
Like a car, not a truck?
I mean, it's a vehicle. I have no idea what it is, but it's 1,000% a vehicle.
There might be 5 cars there, dude. Just here.
All right, I think we may have a small leak in the side of the boat. This is like the most dangerous river I've ever gone diving in. There's just logs, the current is crazy, no visibility. Getting in, grabbing apart, trying to grab a plate and getting out. It's not a very old car. FIH 112.
We're in town searching for a missing person, and we ended up finding 7 vehicles off this boat ramp.
Today we traveled up to Omaha, Nebraska to search for John Steven Conway. He's been missing since February 9th, 1998. And I'm out here with Exploring with Nug today. We're on a road trip right now. This is our second case of the trip. And we're out searching for cars, missing people. And I don't think anybody searched for this case, to my knowledge, right?
I don't think so. I think it's been on all of our radar.
Yeah.
But I don't think anybody's actively spent the day out here searching. So we finally made our way up here.
Yeah.
So we might be the first ones to give it a shot.
Yeah, and we're looking at the Missouri River, which runs nearby. There's this lake, the Manawa, I think Manawa or something like that lake. And there's a few little bodies of water. We're starting at the lake though, because there's one of the roads that he was driving. Basically, he was leaving a bar.
Yep.
From what it sounds like. And he was driving what?
He was driving an '89 gold Ford Taurus.
Yeah, and I think this is one of the routes. There's like a road down this side of the lake that it has potential. I mean, there's no guardrails, there's no nothing.
Yeah, this was '98. This was a long time ago. So
back.
there could have been a lot less safeguards. Like the 2 teenagers. They went missing back in the day, and that road had no guardrails, which it does now. So he could be here. He could be here anywhere right here.
I do think there's a chance that we might find more cars out here because there's so much road with no guardrails, but we won't know till we get going. So we got the boats right here, gonna be running sonar, looking for any vehicles. If we find anything, we're gonna put our gear on and dive it just to check, and we will report anything we find to the police. So let's get out there and start searching. All right, so just got out here on the boat. We're checking the boat ramp right over here now. It's actually pretty shallow though. You can see it's only like 4 or 5 feet. I'm not seeing anything, just sand. And if there was a car, it'd be like right here. You could touch it probably. Well, basically there's a road that goes all the way down around, and there's another boat ramp over there we're gonna end at. This whole lake may be too shallow where we're searching, but we're still gonna search it just to clear it out because there's only so many bodies of water to check. So let's keep going and let you guys know if we find anything. All right, I don't know if you guys can tell, but it is like really choppy out here. Also, it's like 4 feet the entire lake, so I don't think there's gonna be a car out here. Very doubtful. I could literally stand up and walk around this whole thing. So there's one more boat ramp we're gonna check, and then we're gonna go to the river. So you never know until you go. I mean, we probably could have looked up the depth, but yeah, we still like to put eyes on it ourselves, you know. And all right, we just got back. There is nothing out here. No chance.
No, this is cleared.
It's way too shallow.
There's no way there's a car out here. So this lake marked off.
Which is a good thing. This is one of the only bodies of water around, but the river was the more obvious first choice. We just wanted to clear this to begin with, so check that off the list.
I mean, I don't know. At the end of the day, we don't know where he went at all. Like we're thinking like, well, if he was on his way home, you know, how would he have crashed? Or like, this is just guessing. I mean, who's to say he was going home? Maybe he was going to his girlfriend's house. Maybe he's going to a friend's house. Maybe, you know, just don't know. Well, so the most obvious thing would be maybe he, you know, went off the bridge at the river.
Yeah, so there's like, what, 2, 3 bridges that technically are...
I mean, there's 3 different ways he could be heading to his house.
Yeah.
I don't even know if he's, that's the problem, is like all these unknowns.
All we can do is check the water, so we're going to the river next and clear that, hopefully we find him. All right, we're at the next spot, the river. This is actually where, the same river, Missouri River, we searched in the last video, but we were way farther up. This is not an easy river. It's pretty dangerous, but we were fine yesterday. We don't even have to reinflate the boat. This is part of a car we found in the last video. If you guys haven't seen that, check that video out. But we got a long way to go. Got the boat all set up. Fixing to head upriver. Probably got like an hour ride to get all the way up there, but
Hour.
it's gonna take a minute, dude.
I don't know what. You know, one time I did this, and my time was a little off. Like 12 hours later, I was off the river.
12 out, well, I think an hour, but this is a strong river, man. But we'll check this boat ramp here. I mean, it looks really shallow though, honestly.
We'll see.
We'll see, yeah.
We'll see.
Hopefully these clouds will stay here though. That helps a little bit. So I don't know if it means anything, but there is like part of a car. It looks like the part of the drive shaft or transmission and the wheels right there. But it's old, but I don't know. There may be more newer vehicles. So we'll see.
So we're floating backwards, not even paying attention. I just looked down as we're floating backwards. There's a car sitting right there.
Like a car, not a truck?
I mean, it's a vehicle. I have no idea what it is. I have to go back over it a few more times.
We're looking for
it's
a car.
1,000% a vehicle. So it might be a car, but the way it looks, when we go back over, you'll be able to see what I'm talking about. It looks like you can see through the windows.
I wonder how old it is though, because
I don't know. You got your sonar up on yet?
yeah, let me get it.
That's pretty funny. I'm like 5 seconds into it, and there's a car.
Well, that's how it is a lot of times. We just went over. Oh, right there.
Yeah.
It's still not extremely clear for me, but I can tell it's a vehicle. You think it's the car though? I mean, it's gonna be old.
I don't know if it's him. I know for 100% it's a vehicle though. There it is, just to our right.
Okay, yeah, I can see it on the down imaging better now.
It looks beat up.
It does.
Looks like it's on its wheels. So you can see through the window. I don't know what your sonar looks like, but
it's not that clear.
you can see right there. You can see right through the window. I think it's on its wheels. I think it's a car.
Oh, I can see the shadow of the window. Yeah. I mean, that's what we're looking at. You can see the shadow.
I just turned around and there's another one right there, upside down.
Yeah, I see that. What is that right there? Is that another one?
Might be.
It's a big round shadow.
There's another one. I think that's, oh my god.
Is that 2? 3?
That's like 3 cars right there.
So we're thinking that's one right there. And there's one right there. I got a good picture on the down imaging.
The one that's upside down,
or? Yeah, that.
No, I think we made this. Now we're to the 3.
Oh wow, okay.
So we're going directly over the 4th one.
Might be a
Minivan?
dude. It looks like a big van. Yeah, there's 3. It looks like.
And there's the last one.
Okay, that one's the, okay.
That one looks upside down.
Yeah, I got great images on the down imaging. There might be 5 cars there, dude. Just here. So you see one that looks upside down, 2 on its side, a van that looks like on its wheels, a car upside down, and maybe that upside down one looks like it might be next to another one.
So it looks like we have a pile of cars, like what, 3 or 4 maybe?
Man, I'm thinking 5.
Maybe 5 cars.
Yeah, that's another one.
See right there at the end, that one's upside down. I don't know if that right next to it was something. It has a little shadow. That's definitely 1, 2, 3.
We was just backing up like before I was getting the engine started, and then I got it started and I looked down, I'm like, well hell, there's a car right there.
Yeah.
So,
It looks like a sketchy spot.
All right, so we got the line going straight down to the first car.
Hard to tell if it's newer, but I have a feeling that it's a newer vehicle.
I'm voting
It's
truck.
right here. I think it's more of a car.
I think
me, it
truck
more
just because it sunk right here. It didn't float down anywhere, so like maybe it sunk quick.
I don't know.
All the windows could be down too, so who knows?
We'll see. It's like right here, so it should be the quickest, easiest one. The rest of them are going to be interesting, although they're all kind of next to each other. So
Yeah.
it might not be too hard. But let's get down here. All right, going down. I don't know what this thing is.
Huh?
It's dangerous down there, dude. I'm pretty sure it's a single cab truck. Thought it was a car, but it's all I could get.
Well, that's the inner of the door panel, isn't it?
Yeah. There's not much left of this thing.
Man, how'd you manage to get that? I was like, that's inside the car. Is the door open or something?
The windows were all busted. The whole roof was gone.
Man, that's a lot.
I couldn't even feel a truck bed. I just felt like the front cab. I think it's the front cab of a single cab truck. No idea what kind.
Oh, it's old, dude. Look, you see right here, this hole where the brush is at. That's where the handle, old school truck. You just grab the handle and pull it forward. This is the inside. This is the outside. And there would just be a handle sticking out right here, and you just grab it and pull it to open the door.
Bad.
That's where the window would roll down.
Yeah.
So that's an old truck. It's down there. So not our vehicle. You want some pet zebra muscles? Hold on to that.
I think it was white.
I don't know. It's not our vehicle.
But yeah. Oh yeah, there's a little cubby.
Let's move on to number 2. That's the car.
Is it right above us? Below us?
Yeah, we went right over it. This one should be an easy one to figure out what it is. I mean, next one's upside down, so we know the tag is where
that. Yeah, that has me more excited.
It should grab it. This is how I do it. Like,
yeah.
So it's on the ground, so let's pick it up a little bit. I mean, literally, it's
7 feet.
Bam.
Sweet.
I am so good at magneting.
Man, don't get a big head.
I don't think you even understand how big this head is. Grabbed it, man. Like, man, you see that? Oh man, it's almost like I was born to do this. All right, here's this.
All right, I gotta get up. Oh.
Take your rope. I'll park this right here. Kind of angled. I think it's like this.
Yeah.
Or like this. I can't tell which angle.
It's on its wheels though, right?
Definitely.
Okay.
I see the roof and everything.
All right, guys, let's do this. It's a red Jeep or something.
Red what?
Maybe a Jeep, I don't know. Huh. No plate, but it has a tire on the back and an arm.
What is that?
Tires.
That could be a Jeep.
The tire cover is still on the tire.
Oh, you try to pull it off?
Yeah, I can get
that. What's that?
But it's, I'm pretty sure it's red.
All right, well, that's not a gold
It's not a gold car we're looking
or
for.
Taurus.
All right, I think we may have a small leak in the side of the boat.
I found it.
Did you?
Yeah, it's right there. Very small. We should be able to slap a patch on that pretty quick. Fudge. I'm beat.
Yeah, I mean, luckily that's really tiny. So, I mean, it's even still holding the air. You might even be able to fill it up.
I don't know.
Just to mark it. This isn't good, but it could be a lot worse. All right, drive up. Today is part 2, searching for John Conway. We are pretty much at the border of Iowa, Nebraska,
Missouri.
We're in the Missouri River.
Texas.
If you haven't checked the last video, we found a few cars at a boat ramp farther down, and it ended up our boat was popping. So our boat's not working today. That's why we're using Jeremy's brand new boat, which one of his loyal followers wanted to gift him to help support the cause. So that is super amazing. We appreciate every amount of support, even if it's just leaving a like, watching our video. But this is going to be coming really helpful. So we're continuing the search for John today. He went missing like what, 98 in a gold Ford Taurus. So we know there's some more cars farther down we're going to go get to, but I think we already found one here. We're farther up north on the Missouri River where we were originally going to search, but plans changed a lot, but we're here now. So we have this setup going. Jeremy's got his sonar, I got mine. We're looking at 17 feet right here, and it looks like there is some kind of vehicle right over here. Let's see if we can find it on the sonar. More car shaped. Mine is shining a little different.
I mean, that could be a car. It's definitely, we can hit it with a magnet later on.
We have the magnet, right? Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
So that may be a car, but that's not our priority right now. We're going down where we know for sure there's like 3 or 4 more cars. And but we're gonna search along the river because it's gonna take a minute to get down there. So if we find any more, we'll let you guys know, but let's keep going. What are you thinking about today?
I'm just trying not to wreck this boat. Go see, we got 20 feet right now, so we're plenty deep for a boat, but I'm trying to stay off the rocks. This is treacherous river, you know, believe it or not. So
yeah, this is like the most dangerous river I've ever gone diving in. There's just logs, the current is crazy, no visibility, so we're going just to what we put a magnet on and getting in, grabbing a part, trying to grab a plate and getting out. So safety first. And we got our dive flag and all our gear up here, so let's head down river. All right, we made it down back to the boat ramp. We didn't find anything really. Maybe that where we started there might be a car.
yeah, I might have saw a car.
But we're back here where we know there are cars, so we're gonna rescan it and then dive. We already know they're here, but let's go over it a few more times, I guess. Just double check everything.
Right.
So I got the magnet here. It looks like how many cars? 5, 6 more?
We dove 2. We got 6 more. Yeah, there's 2 more past that tree. They're both upside down. This should be easy. But current does look less intimidating than it was yesterday.
Yeah, it's not as bad. It's less wind, less people on boats.
Come on. Man, you might have nailed it.
That's it.
Are you still tangling? Good.
All right, I'm in the water. So we're thinking this one's a car.
Probably. I don't know. It's upside down. So, we'll see.
Yep, but the conditions are much better, so let's go check this thing out.
You guys looking for that girl? No. Is there a girl missing?
Yeah, like 2 Sundays ago.
Oh, damn.
Out here?
I was by Dodge Park, but we haven't found her yet.
So apparently there's also a missing girl that I guess drowned farther up, so it's not who we're looking for, but I guess there's always that chance we might find somebody. If this is where cars go, there might other stuff may come here, but let's just clear these vehicles and see. There ain't much left of that car. I don't even know what it is, but it's just a frame. Really? It looks red though. Nothing to even pull off. So the car before, not the car. It looked red, like a little bit of red to me. Not much left. The bumper was huge, old bumper. So that's like an older style car, maybe an old muscle car, but I could reach through the whole thing. The metal was going. This one I think is a van, right?
Yeah, I think this is gonna be a van. Van or some kind of SUV.
And it should be more intact.
Yeah, it looks. This is the nicest one on the sonar.
Okay, so we'll see what this one looks like. Should be quick, so let's do this.
Should be quick.
Not a very old car. FIH 112. Iowa plate. All the windows are down from what I could tell. I couldn't get to the driver, but
You got yourself a tag, huh?
yeah, it's Iowa FIH 112. Can't tell the expiration date, but it's not too old. It's a Ford Traverse.
You over here, man. A Ford Traverse.
Or I mean a Chevy. Chevy. Wait,
Chevy. I think it's Chevy Traverse.
Chevy Traverse. Yeah. Chevy Traverse.
We got a tag.
I mean, the tag's starting to get some age, but from what I could tell, the windows were all open. I couldn't get to the driver, but I reached in the passengers and stuff, so probably just stolen. But there's a tag, so we can.
Well, we can run the tag in a minute.
Yeah.
Not our car.
Nope.
So what? Now we got number 5 coming up.
Yep.
All right.
All right, I might be starting to look a little rough because I'm tired, probably sunburned, and but we're about to dive this next car. This one's looks like upside down. It may be a Corvette. Some local guy told us that there is one out here, but it also may be his car. So that last one had a plate, which was definitely newer, a Traverse. So hopefully this one's more intact and I can get a plate off of it as well. But we're gonna keep looking. We got what, 3 more cars? 2 more? Well, we got a couple more at least. All right, we're making our way. Stop this one. All right, so it is I believe, black BMW.
Black BMW.
Definitely BMW.
No tag.
No tag. I was digging the back, pretty much the whole top. It's upside down, but it's like half buried, mostly buried. No tag that I could find, but I could see the tires, the BMW logo. Couldn't pull anything. Not our car.
Black BMW.
Yeah, probably black.
Man.
So,
All right. Well.
one more that we cleared.
Yeah. So we got 3 more, and I think all 3 of those. You said this one was upside down too?
Yeah, this one's upside down.
Oh, okay. I think all the rest of them are upside down also. The last 2 that we just found are upside down, but they look like they just sank on the sonar. So who knows?
I mean, this one can't be too old, but
I don't know.
let's keep going on. All right, so I just got a new tank, fresh one, because the other one was getting pretty low, but we got, I think, 2 more cars, maybe 3 more. We're trying to find, we might have lost one or thought one was one, but we're going back down past this tree, which is really far from the boat ramp, and we think there's at least 2 more down here, so we're gonna try to hook those and dive those. And if these aren't cars, then we might try to see if we miss one.
There.
Got it?
Definitely a car.
All right. Let it ride. Right there. So farther out.
Yeah, we're still on top of it right there, right directly below it.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
That was the roughest dive yet. I lost the rope on the way back, but I got this part off the bottom of it.
Man,
That took a minute.
well, we heard the rumor of the Corvette, so maybe that's a Corvette. It's got a fiberglass body.
But it's upside down, right?
I know, it doesn't make any sense.
I mean, I think I got it snagged. We'll see.
Maybe it's like an aluminum bottom. I don't know.
I don't even know.
I don't either.
But I think I got it. Let's check this last one out. And then there is another boat ramp, like right around there. I don't know if we have enough gas, but maybe look it up on the map and see. But
We'll
or
see.
fill up the rest of that maybe and see how much it gives you.
Okay.
And then, I don't know. Let's drive this thing. I don't know if it's a Soul, it might be. Hard to tell. But yeah, it's Kia. No Corvette. No Corvette for you.
I'm not worried about it.
Probably got a part number.
You don't really suck.
What?
That might be it for you.
Kia something. So we just got done diving 7 cars today, was it?
Yeah, I believe so.
7. It's a long day. We did get 1 plate here. We're gonna, it's Iowa FIH 112. We're gonna report that to the police, see what they want to do, and just let them know all the cars that we did find out here, because they don't belong out there, but I don't think they're ever gonna be able to be removed very easily either. But
Man, that's gonna take like a
we'll
barge
just
or
let 'em
something.
know. Yeah, be a serious endeavor, but we'll just report it, let them know like we always do.
We're in town searching for a missing person, and we was in the river scuba diving for the day, and we ended up finding 7 vehicles off this boat ramp, and none of them are the missing person we was looking for, but we wanted to tell you guys about it and make sure you're aware of all these vehicles.
Okay. What are you with a certain agency, sir, or?
We're in the private sector. We have our own business that does this.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they are aware of those vehicles, sir. But I'm going to give you the sergeant's office and have you go direct with the sergeant and let him know if he wants to go further with that. Because I know we've had some there in the past.
That was actually last year. We had one in the river we were trying to get to, and I called a couple of dive teams, and one of them even came out, but then they didn't end up diving.
Yeah, we ended up diving them all.
Do you?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, in the future, if by chance I needed contact for a dive, can I call you guys?
Yeah, absolutely.
What vehicles did you find?
First vehicle closest to the boat ramp is a Ford F-150. We don't know the year. It's been there a while. It's very rusted and beat up. The third car was a 2009 Chevy Traverse.
Was that the one with the license plate on it?
Yes. We don't know what kind it was, but we know it was a BMW. There was one car we dove. It was unknown. We couldn't figure out. It was been there for so long. It was pretty much just all we could tell is red. But we had old white wall tires, so it was an older car. And then an unknown Chevy car. We couldn't figure that one out either. Kia, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's a Kia was down there too.
Did that Kia have any plates on it that you guys saw?
He couldn't find one.
Not looking for it.
That is the one that I was looking for previously, and then I went out in the spring and I couldn't see it, so the water must have gone up.
Yeah, that one, was upside down, but yeah, that was the last one we dove on.
Yeah, with the back tire was the highest point.
Yeah. Yep.
Was that still completely submerged?
Yeah, these are all submerged, about 10, 15 feet underwater.
Okay. All right, well, you guys take care.
All right, you too.
Yeah, bye.
Yep. Well, look at that. He followed up. That's cool.
So it sounds like they knew at least the Kia that was there.
That's what he was saying. He was like, the Kia was the one he was wondering about because he was looking for it, apparently.
Yeah.
So, neat. I guess other dive teams came out and they're like, nope.
They said, no, they're not diving.
No, not us.
I don't blame them.
We'll dive it. I don't care.
Oh man.
If there's, I mean, it's not that hard as long as there's a rope attached to that car.
That one that was farther out was not easy. They probably don't use magnets though. I think they drop anchors and
I don't know what they do, but like as long as I have a rope to follow, I'm pretty confident. But if like it's there somewhere, find it. Like that's not gonna happen.
No, but at least they follow it up, so that's good. So we really appreciate you guys watching this video and supporting what we do as always. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel, comment if you want to. Go check out Exploring with Doug's channel. We have many searches planned in the future, so you're gonna want to stay tuned and not miss those. But we're on the road right now. This is day 2 of our
I've lost count. I'll be honest with you.
I think it's day 4 of our second person we've been searching for. So we got a lot more in the future planned. So until then, we'll see you guys on the next one.